Hello, welcome, my name is XLK and today we're taking a look at Zoolock in the new Deadmines miniset. Zoolock is all about creating a wide board full of minions that you later buff with Wicked Whispers and Shady Bartender to close out the game. You can also play a Traveling Merchant on a full board to create a mega minion and then you start swinging. For your mulligan, you want to go for Shadowblade Slinger, Flame Imp, Spirit Jailer, Bloodbound Imp, Canrithad, and Demonic Assault against aggressive decks with must-kill targets. You can also keep a Wicked Shipment that you play on turn 1 into a Wriggling Horror on turn 2 if you're up against something slow and greedy. The deck seems simple at first glance, but there are a ton of fun combos and interactions. Bloodbound Imp is a very powerful card. It synergizes very well with your Dark Lair, since you will gain 1 mana back every time it attacks. You can also use it to set up big trades with your new Shadowblade Slinger. The Shadowblade Slinger is a great tempo tool, and it's very powerful with Raised Dead. If you only have a Slinger and another card in the grave, you can get it back multiple times. If the Slinger is active, you can trade it into a big minion so that it dies, get it back with Raised Dead, and play it again for additional damage. And of course, hero power taps, flame imps, and bloodbound imp swings can help out a lot. If you have a big board full of demons, you could carry out your demonic assault on turn 4, so that you get those void walkers into a shady bartender on turn 5 to close out the game quickly. But remember that demonic assault can go face, so it has potential to give you some extra reach if you're really close to lethal and your board gets wiped. It's powerful to combo Wicked Shipment with Traveling Merchant for some extra cheap stats. And don't be afraid to use your Wicked Whispers. I know you have to discard a card, but it's super powerful to buff your board. And this is just scratching the surface of Zoolock. Make a big board, damage yourself, and gain benefits and finish the game with a huge buffed board or a beefy Traveling Merchant. Thank you guys so much for watching. Zoolock is one of those decks where experience really matters, since there are so many interactions. And I really recommend it since it's cheap and a ton of fun to play while the meta unfolds. We're getting closer to our goal of 1k subs by the end of the year, but we still have a bit to go. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to all of the people who support me. I'm having a ton of fun creating content for you guys, and all of the likes and the kind comments are really motivating me. Thank you. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, enjoy the games. We're back, but most importantly, Zoolock is back. One of my favorite deck archetypes in the history of Hearthstone. It's cool, it's good, it's fast, you go wide and you punch your opponent in the face. With like Bloodlust style cards like Shady Bartender for your demons and Wicked Whispers, and I don't know, you can make a big Traveling Merchant if you want. Tour Guide is good, Wicked Whispers is not too good. I think we're keeping the Assault against a Druid. It might be too slow, but I'm gonna try keeping it. So if I was on coin, this would be way better because we could just protect ourselves from the Battle Guard. But I guess we'll see. He did a full mulligan, so there's no tell if he has it or not. Okay. Tour Guide doesn't fight for board as well as Spirit Jailer, but I'm gonna do it and tap because I just want to fuel my hand. And also, if he plays one of those new Druid cards that can turn into either a Void Walker or a 3/1, he couldn't trade it with the Spirit Jailer, I guess. Even if you probably don't want to do that. Okay, so this is probably not taunt. So we just want to go wide and spend our mana. And I'm totally fine with throwing this Demonic Assault later. We just go wide. So if we could Wicked Whispers about now, I think that would be pretty good. But I would definitely want to get something else first. I think actually going Demonic Assault into Shady Bartender would be nice. So if we draw something bad, we could... Oh, it's actually pretty good to play it, but I don't want to throw away any of these with the Wicked Whispers, but getting this buff down would be really good. I want to take this trade, by the way. But I don't want to throw... maybe I should throw the Demonic Assault here. Maybe my board is wide enough. But these, they're so good with the Shady Bartender. We could just play off curve, I guess. Or we could tap and try to get something else to discard the Wicked Whispers. This is actually a pretty hard turn. Let's do this. Trade like this and then punch face. I mean, I'm greedy here. Maybe I shouldn't be greedy, but you know. Okay, he's not gonna align me, right? We'll see. I mean, this was a weird play, but I like it. Because he's just ramping. Next turn he could probably do it. So I just want to demonic assault his face here and go face. And then play the Shady Bartender and punch him really hard. That's my dream and nobody can take it away from me. How much damage will we have? He's only at 4, so like 4 crystals, so you can't really do anything super big. This will be 6, 7, 8, 9. Something dies. So 8. Oh my god. And this buffs with 2, right? These. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we set that up pretty well. Big demons in like a 2-minute game. We take those. The games are really quick with this. Man, this deck slaps. Oh no. Is it gonna be control? I think I can out-tempo a elemental. We have a classic demon versus elemental fight here. We keep the slinger. So good. You probably don't want to play it on turn 1. It is very good with the tour guide, and I actually think that I'm gonna play the spirit jailer so I can do them together if I have to. It's even better with the bloodbound imp, but having this combo in the pocket is pretty good. Actually, what I could have done is I could have played the tour guide and then just held on the life tap. It's pretty good. If we need to take out something big... Oh, now we can just clear it, right? We play tour guide, we tap, we play the shadow whatever slinger, and then we punch. Super good. Right? And this is how we out-tempo him. And this is even better now. If we can run this into something, we can get it back with our race dead. So I think what we want to do, if he like poses a kind of a big threat, we probably want to go this and this into it, so we can get them both back. Okay. But still, we still do it. I want to try to get the tour guide back so I can pop off with them. But question is... This is actually difficult because I kind of don't want to throw the slinger on this again. I mean, it feels so overkill. We could just go Manari Musher, but then this will be in our death pit, but it's pretty good to have this. Or we could just try to go wide. I think actually we go Manari Musher here. This will be in our graveyard. If we're really unlucky, he's gonna kill the tour guide. But I think I want this race dead to activate it. But now at least we have like a big card on our board. And he's only on 3. He should maybe kill the Manari Musher. Okay. We can get a little unlucky here. I mean, it's not a super big chance that we get it, but I think we take it anyways. Okay. We could Wriggling Horror here. Could actually go Bloodbound, Wriggling Horror, and this. I don't know why I'm holding this for so long. I think I kind of want to do this. Let's race that first. Just see if we get it, so we can plan around it. Yes, super good. But I still want to do this, because the Bloodbound Imp will kind of enable us to just go crazy. And we haven't really seen anything good. I mean, he has played his good cards on curve, but... I mean, we haven't seen a weapon come down or anything, and as long as we can keep the board, we're fine. And if we can kind of bait him... Oh my god. That's kind of a good card. Okay. He's just looking for value here, which is totally fine. This thing needs to die though. Well, that's good. So we could tap, we could Wriggling Horror, and we could punch with this, kill off his thing. I kind of like it. Where do we want to put this? Probably here, right? Because we don't want one thing to be absolutely huge. Okay, so we've dealt 2 to ourselves. Do we want to do this trade? Yeah. We've dealt 4 to ourselves, and then we shoot this, and then we go like this. So, the reason why we don't want something that's too big right now, like just one big fat minion, is because we don't want it to get frogged, which is like probably coming down soon. Okay. Can we do a better trade? See if we can pull like a Wicked Whispers or something. Traveling Merchant, that's very good. Should we just go super wide with it? Super big? I mean, we still run into the issue of frogging it, but I don't care. We take our chances here. Let's run these in together, and then we punch him for 5. I kinda like it. It's okay. We just need to refuel our hand now. Hopefully it doesn't have another one of those, because it's gonna kill all of these. If it is 1 damage to them. Did he discover that one? I didn't check. Oh no! That's the macaw. Pretty cool. Oh no! I mean, it's not enough. This is still 8. He needs to take 1 off the board. But we gotta start prioritizing tapping here. Oh, race that is so good here. Okay, give me another one of those slingers. Nope, but we get some health. Actually, how much do we have? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're 3 off. No, we're 1 off. Actually, do we just do this? I think I just kind of want to go face. We could make a really big... Like, we could drop everything. But I kind of like tapping. Yeah, that's good. This will... Yeah, that's perfect. We can actually shoot him in the face with this later. So yeah, we're just going for it. And let's make these bigger, both of them. And yeah, don't kill me, dude. He could do 10, he could actually kill me here. With a Doomhammer Rockbiter. Doomhammer Rockbiter and he would have won. So I played kind of irresponsibly, but that's the way I like to high roll my opponents. Now I just shoot him with the Demonic Assault, which is a really cool card. Because Voidwalkers are back in the meta. We haven't seen them in like a year. And I've missed them. It's nice to have Voidwalkers. That's what I'm trying to say. And now we have to prove to ourselves that you can actually do this. I was like, can you really shoot him in the face with it? But yeah, Zoolock. That's my jam. Alright. You don't see Demon Hunters every day. Maybe it's the Proving Grounds one. I've heard good things about it and I'm actually really excited to try it out. When we get to it, of course. We have a bunch of cool decks to play. And I think that this is kind of the Zoo Dream right now. Okay, so we just take... I think we just throw the Wicked Whispers. So I think it's like the Zoo Dream right now. Zoo Warlock is here. Super good. Shadow Priest is making a comeback. I've played against some Shadow Priests that were really good. And we have the Token Druid. So if you like playing a bunch of minions, I think this is the way to go. But Warrior is good. So I think... Actually, I think we beat Warrior. But if it's the control version, then we can struggle against Rancor. I mean, there's no way. We can't do these together. Setting up a Can Retard is kind of nice. So let's go for it. Yeah, we could curve out on the next turn. And we could save our Traveling Merchant. Looks like this is Proving Grounds. Nice. I kind of like seeing new cards, so... I-Beam, he needs to stop it. At least we get the Prime in our deck, which is pretty good. Oh, so good. So good. We could use this later. Actually, tempoing it isn't too bad. I mean, I know what I'm doing next turn. It's a good turn 4. Hopefully he kind of wastes board clear on this board. Actually, this might be a pretty hard deck to play against. This could be Fell, of course. Will this get more than 6 HP? That's important. I wish that it could get like 9. But there is no way. So he could go Talented Arcanist and Immolation Aura. Maybe he doesn't run the Arcanists. Okay. Good thing this survived. It's a big boy on board. But we kind of want to tap now. Oh yes, so good. Do we take this? I think so. Can't throw it? But we definitely want to tap. Let's just go for it. Yes, that's so good. We're getting a little low here. We want to have demons out. Should we go all in? I kind of like going all in there. Okay. He's not allowed to do the same thing again. And we gotta start healing because we are getting low. Usually you don't want to commit this much, I think. I just want one demon to survive, which is kind of hard. Actually, maybe I should have tried to buff something else. Just to not have demons as targets for him. But I think if this survives, we're just gonna deal a bunch of damage, but I kind of want the healing, that's the thing. Yeah, okay. That's a demon, good. Okay, now we can heal even more. We can't tap this turn. Do I want to tap instead? No. Let's play a board. Play off curve, I don't care. I wonder if like Proving Grounds is coming down soon. This is really hard for him to deal with. Yeah, there it is. Ugh! I'll just kill off one of them. Okay. I need damage. That's damage, but not enough. I mean, this has to happen, right? Let me just take it. Ugh. Hopefully it doesn't have another one. We could still go a lot there. We could Demonic Assault our face if we really need the mana, but that's not happening. Can he kill it himself? Yeah. Everybody relax. I got this. I think. We wanna trade this, I think. Let's start off like this. That's not it. Let's trade. Let's see how much would this cost. Let's trade this. I missed the trade, really. Oh, really now? Maybe that was for the better. I did it too fast. I should have traded into the deck. Man. Okay, we got him. Wow. Man, I don't know how to trade. I'm so clumsy. Okay, I think it's alright to leave that in. It actually worked out, I think, better. So we take those, I guess. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon. Peace.